Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Maxwell Lumumba Africa. For those who are coming across this YouTube channel for the first time, I do reaction videos, especially to the videos that are posted in public domain. Like today, I'll be discussing about everyone blamed Shariff, but look where Claris is today. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who are not subscribed to this amazing YouTube channel, make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, and share this video to other individuals. Remember to turn on the notification bell so that any day, anytime I post any video, you people get notified. Watch my videos from the beginning up to the end without skipping those ads. Let us show love to this YouTube channel. Let us like all my videos. Having said that, a lot of allegations have been brought on camera. A person has come on camera and said that my name is Christine. I'm the person who has been used as the link from the time that we saw Diana with Claris, from the time that we saw Shariff with Claris, from the time that we have seen this is Lynette Ke with Claris. I'm the one who has been linked to all these individuals up to now, when we are now seeing the independence of Claris herself. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want us to look onto the headline, beyond the arguments, beyond the accusation, and beyond the social media debates, because sometimes when emotions are high, people focus so much on what happened yesterday that they forget to look where someone has finally arrived. And that brings me to Claris. Over the last few weeks, the internet has been filled with the discussions. Everywhere you look, people have different opinions. Some people support one side, others support another. Some people have made serious allegations against different individuals involved in Claris' story. Those are claims circulating online, and they have not all been independently verified. Rather than deciding who is right or who is wrong, I want to look at something different. I want us to look at the outcome, because sometimes life is not only about how you got there. Sometimes it is about where you finally arrive. There is a saying that every experience teaches us something. Sometimes experiences are painful, sometimes they are exciting, some are confusing, but almost every experience shapes the person who eventually become. That is why I believe Claris' story is much bigger than YouTube. It is a story about growth. It is a story about learning. It is a story about independence. If we go back several years, we find some videos showing Claris creating content with the different people. Those videos are public, some because they have become very successful, or one even had reached million views. Then that tells us that something important. Claris has been part of YouTube fraternity for a long time. She has been learning, she has gained experience. Whether people agree or disagree about different chapters of her life, one factor remains. She now has experienced that very few beginners have. That is why we have seen her creating a new YouTube channel. We can see her getting a lot of subscribers, getting a lot of views, because she has that charisma that a lot of YouTubers lack. She understands what it means to appear in front of camera. She understands storytelling. She understands connecting with viewers. Those are valuable skills. Today, something has changed. Claris is now creating content on her YouTube channel. That is the destination many supporters had hoped she would reach. Many viewers have publicly experienced happiness that she now has the opportunity to build something under her own name. They believe Independency gives her opportunity to make her own creative decision, to tell her own stories, and to build her own future. When I watched some of her recent videos, one thing stood up: the editing. Yes, so far she has only 2 videos. Hopeful today she'll be posting the 3rd video. Yes, it may not yet be at that level that creators with years of professional experience, but considering they are working with a phone, the progress is very impressive. The cuts are cleaner, the transitions are improving, the pace is getting better and better. Every upload shows the signs of learning, and that is how every successful creator begins. Nobody became a professional overnight. Even the editor once made mistakes. Even every camera person once held a phone with a shaky hand. Yeah, that is why James himself came on camera and said, "I want to be the cameraman of my husband." People actually, they were very much motivated. That tells that every successful YouTuber upload a first video. The difference is that they continue learning. That is exactly what is happening here. Step by step, video by video, lesson by lesson, the audience is also responding positively. Many supporters have said they are excited to follow Claris' independent journey, not because everything is perfect, but because they enjoy watching people grow. Growth actually inspires people. This reminds me that every expert was once a beginner. Perhaps that is the biggest lesson from this story. Don't become trapped in yesterday. Learn from it, grow from it, and keep moving forward, because this is not the end. It is not only about the journey, it is about the destination. And today, Claris has reached a new destination, a place where she has seen the opportunity to build something she can truly call her own content. And this tells us that every chapter has a purpose. Can someone become successful without first going through the difficult season? For most people, the answer is no. Every successful athlete has lost competition. Every successful business owner has experienced failure. Every successful farmer has seasons when crops did not perform as expected. Every successful YouTuber has uploaded videos that hardly anyone watched. Life is a process, and Claris' story reminds us that many people today are celebrating independence. Many supporters are excited because they believe she's finally building something under her own name. But to understand why this moment matters too much, we also have to appreciate the journey that brought her here. If you look back through the public videos are available online, you will see that Claris has appeared in content for several years. She was learning, she was gaining confidence, she was developing presentation skills, she was understanding what audience enjoyed watching. That tells us that those experiences became part of education, whether someone agrees or disagrees with a different moment. From that journey, one thing cannot be ignored: experience matters. The camera does not feel new to Claris. Speaking to the audience does not feel impossible. She has already spent years learning those skills. Now, the difference is that the opportunity to apply them to our own platform. That is why many supporters are very much excited, because they believe she has the opportunity to build something by her own. Many discussion online continues to focus on the past. People continue debating who deserves credit. People continue sharing different opinions. Those opinions belong to the people expressing them. But today, I want to focus on something different. I want to focus on the future, because the future is where Possibilities exist. The past teaches us the lesson. The future allows us to apply them. When I watched Claris' recent video, one thing impressed me: the editing. It became very much smoother. The transition itself shows that this looks like somebody who has been in this YouTube street for more than decade of years. This tells us that she is even above some of the YouTubers who started these journeys long time ago. This tells us that when you are ready to learn, you'll be learning, and this tells us that independence means a lot, especially to the content creator. Ladies and gentlemen, I've seen about the allegations, and let me just say this: those allegations are there just to waste time, and the future of Claris' African life, the future is bright. Already, we can see from the videos that have been uploaded, we can see already views are viewing. But let me say this: sometimes we spend so much time debating the past that we forget to appreciate the present. Sometimes we become too focused on what was right, who was wrong, who deserves credit, and who made mistake. That was actually they failed to notice what is standing right in front of us today. Claris has her own YouTube channel today. She has her own independence today. We can see her supporters who are encouraging her every day, every step of the way. Today, she has an opportunity to tell her own story. That, to me, is the biggest story. Throughout this documentary, I have said one sentence over and over again: it is not all about the journey, it is about the destination. Every person has a different journey. Some journey are smooth, others are difficult, some involve success, others involve disappointment. But every journey teaches us something. Every chapter prepares us to the next one. If you look back over Claris' public journey, you can see years of experience, years of appearing in the camera, years of learning how content is created, years of understanding what the audience are enjoying to watch. Those experiences became part of her education. Today, she has the opportunity to use those lessons to build something under her own name. That is why so many supporters are celebrating, not because life has suddenly become perfect, but because they see someone taking ownership to the next chapter. When I watched her recent video upload, I saw progress. That progress tells us something. She is keeping moving forward. She is learning. She is improving. Do not allow yesterday to stop your today. As viewers, we also have a responsibility. Let us encourage people who are trying to build something positive. Let us celebrate growth. Let us appreciate hard work. Constructive advice helps people improve. Kind words can inspire someone to keep going. That does not mean we ignore disagreement or differing opinion. It simply means we remember that building every YouTube channel in a real person, a real family, real dreams, and real challenge. And Claris' African life continues to grow. New opportunities will come, new milestones will be reached, new lessons will be learned, and new stories will be told. Only time will reveal how far this journey goes, but one thing is already clear: the step has been taken, and sometimes taking the step is the hardest part of any journey. To Claris and James, we wish you wisdom, we wish you patience, we wish you creativity, and we wish you success as you continue building your platform. To everyone who has supported this journey, thanks for encouraging creators to learn, grow, and believe in themselves. And to everyone watching this documentary, remember this: your beginning does not determine your ending. Your past does not have to define your future. Keep learning, keep believing, keep improving, keep everything going, because one day someone else may look at your story and say the journey was important, but the destination made it all worthwhile. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts in the comment section. Until next time, take care, stay independent, and never stop believing in new beginning. Goodbye for now. Let us meet in the next video. Goodbye.